What's good, y'all? Welcome to my review for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super and Toei. You done good. Honestly, watching episodes like this in Dragon Ball Super, or hell, even in Z, it just reminds me of why I love Dragon Ball. Well, there's other moments in this arc and other moments in, Super and Dragon Ball where I remember why I think Naruto completely shits on Dragon Ball. Not once in this whole arc did I ever feel like there was any actual stakes. Even when they said, oh yeah, the Super Dragon Balls are gone, so you can't revive Trunks. Even then, I was like, no way, Toei hell even has the balls to even mildly attempt killing off Trunks permanently. Now they ain't got the balls for that shit. And plus, this is a prequel series, so we know Goku and Vegeta aren't dying, or if they do, they'll get resurrected with the Dragon Balls anyway. So, yeah, that's my biggest problem with Dragon Ball. I mentioned this before, about how the Dragon Balls kind of just just kill all the arcs and just don't worry, I don't feel like there's any actual ever stakes involved because of these goddamn balls, Anyway, but guys, I don't think I mentioned this before, but Toonami's redesigned layout, I love it. I love the redesigned look, and also guys, Hiroaka, that episode was great, and Jojo. Oh my god, that Iggy versus that Hawk. Oh my god, that Hawk will not give up. Oh my god, that was hilarious. And also Fooly Cooly Progressive. Great shit. I'm loving Fooly Cooly Progressive. I'm loving Fooly Cooly Progressive. And it looks like next week we're gonna beat episode, so that should be hilarious. Anyway. And so yeah, let's get to Super. So we started off with the beam struggle between Goku and Fuse Zamasu, and so then Goku's like, and Zamasu is always like, you dare defy a god. So that's all of if you want to know what Zamasu's dialogue this whole episode was, how dare you defy a god, you insignificant mortals. That's what it was, just hating on mortals he always that was pretty much all his dialogue. That was just hating. Just find some way to say mortals fucking suck. He was you insignificant mortals, you insignificant sayers, whatever you can think of. His opposite said it. So then Goku's seriously, and then he's Kaioken, not Kaioken. She says Kamehameha full power, and then it blows up, and expands, and then just goes right through his son. And Zamasu gets a direct hit of this shit, it engulfs his body. And we see again we have a half and half kind of Two-Face thing rocking right now, where half of him is just Zamasu, while the other half is purple, representing Goku Black, because we know Goku Black is not immortal, while Zamasu is. And that comes out, and that's in the Kai the 10th universe talks about that kind of stuff later on in the episode. And then Goku goes back on the offensive, but then his arms are limp after using the Kamehameha, the Kamehameha full power. So he ends up trying. So he ends up kicking Zamasu, but Zamasu kicks or catches one of his legs. But Goku then finally uses the Kaioken technique. I honestly don't know why it took Goku this long to use the Kaioken. I'm surprised he didn't use this before when they were facing these guys off one by one at the beginning. I don't know why it took Goku so long to use the Kaioken, but he's using it now. So he ends up just kicking Zamasu and it sends him to the ground. We have to see Mai, and she's working. We see Mai and Bulma. She's working on the time machine. She's I gotta get this thing working because I don't want to see my family get hard. Then you got the little kids, and it's the little girls holding tightly Trunks to start. The way her arms are kind of wrapping, kind of look a little off in my opinion. The arm kind of looks a little off when she's wrapping her arms around it. Is it just me, or does it kind of look a little off? I don't know. And the little girl's oh, does that mean they're going to lose and then run away again? And then you're nah, she's going. And then, we see Goku and Vegeta decided, no, fuck it, we're going to fuse. We're going to be using the Potara area to becoming Vegeta, and Vegeta being Vegeta. And that's hell, I'm never doing that again! And he's come on, Vegeta! And it takes Vegeta a good 2 minutes, and we get a solid minute or two of those two just arguing back and forth about this shit. It is hilarious. And then Vegeta's fine. And then we see Goku actually asks the Supreme Kai, the 10th universe, asking hey, the Supreme Kai told us that that even the Elder Kai said if we fuse we would stay permanent, but yet we unfuse anyway. He says and so if you're ever wondering, this is the actual reason why Goku and Vegeta actually defused, was actually because unless it's with the Supreme Kai, the fusion only lasts an hour. So yeah, there's your answer. Then Vegeta. So then we get Vegito, and then he's talking about oh hi, and then he tells him about let's make it fair. So I'm fused to you, and then Zamasu. Like stuff like this is kind of like why I love Zamasu so much, and why he's probably my favorite villain in Dragon Ball, because he's just so entertaining. Yes, he wants to, yes, he is like all Dragon Ball Z villains. I want to rule the world like Frieza did. He wanted to rule the whole universe. Cell wanted to rule the whole world. The androids want to destroy everything. Majin Buu was the same thing. But yes, and Zamasu does, but yet he actually the actual reason that actually makes logical sense on why he wants to rule the world and defeat mortals. And plus, he's just so entertaining to watch. Like he's just going on about how mortals suck and so like you insignificant mortals. Or he's like when will the mockery end? You guys over there, you guys are always ripping off gods, and yet whenever you do it, it's always littered with sin. It's like he says something like that. I'm not obviously paraphrasing, but I love Zamasu. Oh, I love Zamasu. I love Goku Black. I love Zark. Sue me, I don't care. This is fucking amazing. And so we then get these two fighting, and I gotta say, the art animation for this fight was really damn good. Like Toei, you done good. Like by Toei, this art animation is damn good. Like I was shocked. Like holy shit, this is a Toei show. Oh well, there was a couple of parts that looked a little off in the episode here and there. The art looked a little off. I had to say, but overall, the art animation was great. It was fantastic. I definitely gotta say, Toei, you're definitely getting better. You're definitely getting better with your art animation. You actually give it a little bit more of a shit. Like I also got this episode is honestly like my top 5 favorite episode, favorite Dragon DB Super episodes of all time. Just for this art animation, this fight, and as well as Trunks finally defeating Zamasu, and it not being Goku. And so these guys are punching each other, and then he's like he's telling me like, and then like one time like they get like these we get like this pseudo clash between them, where both punch each other. Then we got like the camera like zooming in while they're like they make weird faces on both Zamasu and Goku and Vegito, and then, when he gets him down, when Vegito gets him down, Zamasu's like I don't need your mockery. I don't need your mockery. He's like you will repent for your arrogance, saying I just want you dead. It's like I love this episode. I like whoever voices Zamasu, give that man a raise. Like man, whoever Funimation voices Zamasu, give that man a raise because he's amazing. I love it. Although I gotta say, one of my favorite parts of the episode was when Zamasu and Vegeta were going at it, and then Zamasu was on top, and he's like, I'm doing this for the good of the cosmos, for creation. He's actually crying, and Vegeta's like, are you actually crying? And he's like, yes, I am proud of it. I'm like, Zamasu, I love you, Mamadou. So eventually, Vegito unfused because, I'm guessing because of the power of Super Saiyan Blue, it takes down their hour-long time, and it probably chops it down to, 30 minutes or something. Maybe shorter. Anyway, so after that, Zamasu goes on the offense, he just, punches Goku and Vegeta a few times, sends them down to the ground. That's when our man Future Trunks gets in there. After Mai hands him back a sword, he, screams, and then, the half of it that got, broken off. It's gone back as I don't know, this beam of energy. I'm gonna call it. I don't really know what to call this thing. And then we see him go against Goku. You see him go against a few Zamasu, and he's slicing on time, but of course doesn't do no damage. After he buffs up Brawly up in there, and so Vegeta. And then once he kind of has to on the defensive, trying to hold back Zamasu with his blade, he's like, yes, Bob, when we are compared to gods, yes, we are weak, but when our fellow men work together for a common cause, that's what redeems us, that's what makes us who we are. And then the giant beam of light from the gods. I'm just saying that because, the gods have, bestowed this power upon Trunks or something. And where pretty much Trunks does, his own version of, the Spirit Bomb, but instead of him holding up his hands up like Goku and doing the Spirit Bomb, instead it's invest. It's kind of just fused inside him, and just goes inside him to he gets a power up, as well as a sword. And we got the kids, Mai, Bulma, Goku, Vegeta help out. Then for the final blow, Trunks. I'm saying Goku for a second. I'm so used to saying Goku. I'm confused with names now. Then we see Trunks actually slash Zamasu right in half, and he blows up. or dies or whatever. But we know he's not dead because next week we got him like invested in the clouds, blowing shit up. But yeah, overall, this episode was fucking amazing. Like I said, this is honestly in my top 5. This is honestly one of my favorite episodes of Dragon Ball. Period. Like, okay, now I'm not gonna say it's my favorite Super because that Terminator episode was really damn good. I gotta say, you can call me biased for being a Terminator fan. I wouldn't blame you, but goddamn, that episode's probably gonna be my favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super until we get to like the Goku versus Jiren fight, which will probably be a good couple years from now. I hope it's not that long. I gotta wait to see Goku versus Jiren dub, but I probably will. And yeah, overall, but yeah, this is also, like I said, this arc is without my favorite arc in Dragon Ball, period. Zamasu and Goku Black are without my favorite villains in Dragon Ball, period. Sue me. And this is honestly one of my favorite episodes of Dragon Ball, period, along with the Terminator episode. This is probably like my second favorite episode of Super, behind, of course, the Terminator episode. The episode was like really referencing Terminator. So overall, I give this episode a 10 out of 10. Like I said, this episode was fucking amazing. I love this episode. I love this arc. I'm kind of sad that it's ending, and the next up is the Universal Survival arc, which I doubt I'm going to enjoy nearly as much as this. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the Universal Survival arc, but I'm like, I don't know, just after this greatness of the Goku Black arc, I'm kind of like, this comes to be like a dip in quality, at least in my enjoyment of the series when we get to the Universal Survival. And what my good friend Eli Morris told me about, he's kind of like, every time I ask him about the arc, he's like, like he was tempted to drop the series a couple times throughout the arc. When I asked him about it, he was like actually tempted to drop the series. I think he's actually dropping the series when this part's done. I think he's like dropping the dub at this point. When he gets to like after Goku Black arc is done, he's like not even gonna watch the dub of the Universal Survival. I mean, I'm gonna watch. I got a review for you guys, and I can't wait to see the Goku vs. Jiren fight. But I'm just saying. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, links down below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys. And also, guys, by the way, as far as E3 goes today, I'm probably gonna miss Microsoft's press conference live anyway because we're actually going to the movies later today to go catch Hereditary, and I think I might be also watching Ocean's 8. I'm debating. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing a double feature today or not. So I might. So I'll probably miss Microsoft's press conference, but I will, of course, still do my thoughts of my reaction will be at the end of the month. Like I said, my internet's on day live, and I want to just try to put the least amount of effort on the internet as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna have those later. But so yeah, keep tabs on my Twitter. That's why whatever. I should be able to watch Bethesda's E3 press conference live. I'll probably do both of them in one video like I did last year because Bethesda hadn't really anything to show this year. But who knows, maybe they might surprise us this year. So yeah, see you next time.
She's too